That's easy. I could do that.
All right, guys, it's the Red Pill dispensary. All right, so this is breaking right now. There's suspicious package found at Walter Reed
This
Hospital.
strange white powder
So
is
it's
being called one of the greatest anti-aging breakthroughs of the century. But it's
I'm gonna be able to copyright with that one. All right, we'll go back there. I don't even give a shit. This is big,
not a drug.
guys. Normally, I wouldn't think anything of it. I wouldn't think anything of it. We'll see. So we'll see on this one. But normally, I wouldn't think anything of it. But we know that. Well, okay. I've been reporting that this is really a military operation going on. A military operation that is going on. Um, Red October. I believe it's the whole 10 days of darkness. I actually just saw something interesting on my Fugu's channel, and Dex had picked it up that potentially he was maybe on a ship or a plane because it looked like things behind him. When you really look, they move a little bit up and down. Now, I don't know what to think about that. I do find it suspicious that they just 5 days ago, kind of like, D5 makes me think of, but probably not. But 5 days ago, they did go out of their way to mention Hillary Clinton in the email talked about going after Trump as the Swift boat operation. The Trump Swift boat operation. They actually went out of their way to say that. So I found that interesting because I just found it odd at the time. It didn't really didn't really, I don't know, it didn't really make sense. Um, I think he's there, but I would, he could be at an underground bunker. He could be in a submarine. He could be on Air Force One. He could be on a totally different type of plane that we couldn't even imagine the capabilities of. Um, Now, I can tell you that on an aircraft carrier, you don't see as much. See, I'm somebody who's not in the Navy would know, but you don't see. There was a lot of movement, so it almost seemed like it was probably the camera, but it depends on the type of ship he potentially could have been on it if that was the case. I'm just throwing that out there because it was interesting. Definitely worth just saying. Um, it was interesting. If you go back and you look at the flags behind him and the knobs, there's a slight movement, and it's interesting. I think it's the camera. If it was an aircraft carrier, which most likely a president, they'd be safest there outside of a submarine. I think submarine would be safest, believe it or not. Um, but he may well be there. I mean, that's what the protocol would be. Supposedly Walter Reed for something like this. But with military operations going on, and that is something that I firmly believe. The rest of what I said, I don't know. As far as the suspicious package, I don't know. Um, a lot of Trump support out there. Um, oh yeah, they're supporters, big time. Yeah, these are supporters. Yeah, I. The only thing is, if he was on a ship listen, this is a military operation. I do hesitate. Uh, you know, I'm a patriot, and I will take um, keeping that secret over reporting it. But I don't really believe it. On an aircraft carrier, you're not going to see that much movement. It's a floating city. I just, I just don't see it. But then at the same time, what type of camera would they use where you do see that slight movement? This is the president we're talking about. Anyways, it was interesting. I don't even want to speculate too much further because you know what? Well, it's already out there, but I truly, firmly, 100% believe this is a military operation. I've been studying all day. My video yesterday was 45 minutes of research. I've been researching all day. Guys, there's so many connections. This whole future proves past when it comes to power there. I've never seen it be so true. For instance, if you guys want to play around with it, go to Red October. Or just simply look at anything that was mentioned 10 times, which really you just click the search bar, scroll down, you'll see all the numbers from 30, 32 down to 10, well, down to 5 or 6. Look at the ones that say 10. They all relate, and they all relate to what we're seeing in the news lately. Also, when you put in extraction, there's a lot of talk about a new justice, which is very odd because we are right now. He just named a new justice, who is also there, by the way, at this place where all these Republicans got, you know, um, the 1-9 out of there. So for them all to get it, along with Christie, along with Hope Hicks, who by the way was off the job and came back. Now Mike Lee has an exact. Was he the Mike Lee? He was out there really getting close to people. It's a lot of very interesting things that I noticed. And then I went on. I was watching Montegraph last night, and the '88. That has to do with the Magenta Code. And then I watched him live about 4 or 5 days ago. He does remote viewing, and I used to think that stuff was BS. But he makes me think otherwise. This is the third time I see him get a remote viewing correct. He said, I just had a remote viewing last night of the president in a wheelchair, and it's still up. You guys can go watch it live. That's Montegraph. So that was interesting. But anyways, I just want to keep this live, keep this updated. I want you guys to because you know what? Normally I would think there's nothing here. There's not. This is just a hoax. It's a hoax. But look at this is the only channel though really covering it. Trying to see if there's anything else here on YouTube at least. I'm not seeing nothing. This is it. This is the only. This is the only. So whoever this is, they're gonna do well for themselves. QT there. So Bloomsburg quick. It's funny. Bloomsburg knew exactly where to be. Well, I mean, but they had cameras ready and everything. Bloomsburg. That's interesting. That's very interesting as well. So we're gonna see how this plays out. And as we do so, I'm just throwing out some stuff that I've been seeing around, some theories. Sometimes Occam's razor, the simplest is usually the truth. Yeah, I normally believe that, but in this situation, like when you look back when they first started mentioning Red October, they have the 3 lines coming after it, which mean and they would always be like 2017, 18, 19, 20. So it was very clear that they were talking about. Everyone thought they were talking about then, but they were actually talking about 3 years from then. And what do you know? On that exact date, literally just after midnight, right? Wasn't it just after like 1 o'clock in the morning? It's announced October. As soon as it turned October, boom, he has it. Flotus has it. Yeah, peace were. I'm with you. Oh, the one thing I do believe is that military operations are going on. That's the one thing that I know is that military operations, they have 100% have to be going on. And I do 100% believe that there is legit intel to be had from Paul Revere. If you guys don't it seems like every car supports it. You know what? People support this president more than you realize because of the media. I mean, for the media, like they're saying like Biden's up in points. I couldn't. I would anyone who would truly vote for Biden and wants him as their president. I need to like sit down and like talk to you and make sure like you're okay. You know, like if they had a better candidate, okay. You know, I could see why people just want the craziness to be over. I don't mind it. A lot of people, you know, they literally have anxiety attacks over the everyday, the everyday craziness. But really, it's the media. It's the media creating the craziness. So you see the bottom of the screen, suspicious package reported at Walter Reed Hospital where Trump is staying. I added a question mark there. Oh, am I buffering bad? I see a slight buffer. You guys don't see all that with the cars and the beeping? Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, I don't know. Mine looks good, and I got it on a second. I have a second device where I'm watching it with the volume off. On my backup channel. Oh yeah, I just saw a slight. I see slight pulse. Yeah, I mean that's gonna be happening, but the thing is, it's just a video of the entrance to Walter Reed, and I know this entrance well. I've visited some friends there. Nothing serious. They were just there for a regular operation, but still. A lot of Trump support out there. A lot of veterans. You're gonna have a lot of veterans there, so that makes sense too. I just want to see. I want to see. So I don't understand what's the celebration if they really think that he might be bombed. If there's a suspicious package, what's the celebration about? What are they celebrating? Trying to find something. It's the same channel. Cute. That's weird. I'm not seeing any other channels with this. Is it how I wrote it? There's gotta be another channel picking this up. Come on, man. Are they aware of what's going on? Okay, here we go. Oh, 9 years ago. They got me there. President Trump on suspicious packages. That's weird, huh? And by the way, this video right here with him standing, this is what began my, they're going to be doing a lot of odd videos. Because look at that. If you guys watch that video, it doesn't even look real. The background doesn't look real. The one with him sitting, he looks great. He looks great. I don't want to. I mean, then again, there's nothing really going on here. Let me see if I can get a. Let me see what I can get off of just regular. Suspicious package. Police are investigating an abandoned. So it's a backpack found. So that's a backpack. But hey, a backpack, 2 backpacks. That was the Boston bombing. And it's crazy. A girl I went to high school with died. She was one of the 3 deaths. So, yeah, and a bunch of people lost legs because they placed them on the ground. So a bunch of people lost legs. Unfortunately, an 8-year-old lost his life because obviously he's low to the ground. It's just so sad. But, yeah, so it can do a lot of damage, pressure cooker, however they, hopefully this isn't the case. I don't know how they get it anywhere near the president. I don't think he's in any danger, especially now that it's been found. But you know what? Anyone could have left the backpack, and this place is so highly guarded right now. Whether he's there or not, it's going to be very highly guarded because not everybody's in on the loop. If he wasn't there, that they would something like one person leaves a backpack, maybe it would be nothing otherwise, and it's a big deal now. So police also said the Montgomery County Fire Marshal and Montgomery County Bomb Squad has been called in to investigate for explosive material. The entrance has been filled with demonstrations so this has been going on throughout the day. Some of these people might not even be aware. I bet you it's starting to spread amongst them. I didn't even see this anywhere on YouTube. I mean, you guys seeing this anywhere else on YouTube? I didn't. Except for right here. The place I was on the boards, the 8 and I was on there. It's this. A lot of interesting information on there, guys. I'm telling you, this is a military operation going down. I'm telling you that there's a military. Street in front of Walter Reed closed due to suspicious package. So this is what CNN, by the way. So grain of salt. President Trump is okay. I'm not gonna say it for sure, but that doesn't mean that I think he's on a ship or a plane. He could be at. We have so many secure facilities that are underground and much safer. I wouldn't understand being on a ship. Too vulnerable. Of course they're protected. A carrier strike group is extremely protected, and the U.S. Navy. That's what gives us a leg up against anyone across the world. We have so many aircraft carriers. China has, you can count on less than on one hand, or maybe you could use a second hand, a couple more. And the one they had a nice one, a super aircraft carrier that was being worked on, and all of a sudden the whole hull exploded. I wonder how that happened. Navy SEALs are great. I love SEALs. So yeah, they put all that money and effort into this carrier, and it blew up. You guys remember that from a couple months ago. Earlier today, a source told reporters that Trump's vitals over the last 24 hours were very concerning, and the next 48 hours will be critical. 3 Republican senators, Kellyanne Conway, Bill Stipend, and Governor Chris Christie are among others who have tested positive. But the thing is, I don't know the age of Bill Stipend, but as we know, age is a thing with this. That's age. Age determines a lot. I just had, a in-law family member, supposed, who had it, but he had like already beat it, but then he died. I know that they're gonna mark it as that. It's very odd. By the way, the update from the Navy doctors, very encouraging. Now, if anywhere, why not if he really was on a ship, why not the Navy? We saw those massive Navy hospital ships. Why not there? So there's not much information yet, folks. There's places I could go that I can't go here. You know what I mean? Like I can't go on the boards here. Like there's no way. But there might be more information there. The Outbreak Pontus series of tests. So it seems highly likely this originated at the SCOTUS announcement last week. So when they announced the Supreme Court, oh yeah, you know what? That's right, because she had to get a test, and people were thinking that she might most likely have it. Now put it this way: if this is exactly as it appears, then this is the deep state fighting back, for sure. And then, it sounds like he might be improving. Suspicious package. It could be read that way as well. I think he's fine. I really do. I think this is all part of some plan. I mean, not everything can be part of the plan. I get that. I'd be stupid. I would be misinforming if I made it sound like everything goes according to plan. No, it's moves and counter moves. And the other side is going to make moves. Now, is this a move? Oh, listen to this.
Now from the 19th, the president tested positive for coronavirus. Now from the 19th, the president testing positive for coronavirus.
I think a lot of it's planned. I do. It's just, it's hard to say that everything's planned, because it's like we're talking about. They're going after the most powerful families in the world. They're going to make moves as well. Now, we have the United States military and United States military intelligence. That helps. They're all under surveillance. They can't communicate with each other. We got them all. There's no way they can, they communicate in very odd ways. Comey in a cornfield. They always do something with dogs. Very good boy. There's a lot of odd things. Putting up suicide prevention hotline. All of a sudden, right after that, someone dies. The last one was that what's Cummings, Representative or Senator Cummings, from Baltimore there. Yeah, he was the last one, and it was Kamala Harris who put it up, and then the next day Cummings dies. The last time that happened, who was it? I think it was No Name McStain. Yeah. Disgrace to the Navy and his father. People think that the ship, the McCain, that ship is named after him. It's named after his father. So I think there was just some type of announcement made to these people, and it seems like they just found out. They're not screaming anymore. They're kind of talking amongst themselves. So it seems like some type of law enforcement just like informed them. Vance, that's a very real possibility. I get it. Especially because I think that this is I'm I want to say almost like a fact, but I'll say I'm very confident there's military operation going on as we speak, and has been has been going on. But I think that there's some big time things going on right now. So that Jen, you just got here. What happened? There's a suspicious package found at Walter Reed Hospital. Um, right now, there's not that much information. Now, these demonstrators are not there because of the package. They've been there all day in support for the president. Look, we just heard someone get in a bullhorn and kind of say something to them. I mean, they were all like, woo, all happy and yelling before. They've quieted down now. It sounds like whoever got on that bullhorn kind of maybe let them know what was going on. Um, let's see if we get any more footage here. I want to find some other footage besides this. Here we go.
Attention
it's 12
homeowners.
hours ago.
Can we use your home to
I'm
showcase
sorry.
our next
They got
generation
me.
metal roofing
They got
system?
me. They got me. Uh, But no matter what, whether he really actually got this thing and he really is sick or not, I don't think he is, to be honest. But if he is, we need to pray for our president. If he's really even there or he's somewhere else, because during military operations you're going to protect the president, put them somewhere, and you're going to put Pence somewhere totally different. There's a good chance he's in the. I see. That's the thing. I don't want to say where. But there's a certain place that I'm thinking, and I don't even want to. I don't even want to say it because yeah, don't even want to go there because you know what? Yeah, no, the enemy. We don't want the enemies to know, anyways. But this is the place I'm thinking. It's not exactly so secret. Well, it is. It is a top secret facility, but it's not unknown. It could be, but he could be anywhere. He could be anywhere. I don't want to speculate too much. I don't want that to be the. Yeah, there's nothing. We got nothing. Is it like a blackout? Is it just like Bloomberg, and there's only 2,000? Does nobody know yet? I mean, are there other channels reporting this? I don't understand. So let's look at this. We'll check out over here. I don't want to look at CNN anyway. Look at this. So bomb squad response, suspicious bag. This is 45 minutes ago. Come on. The media needs to get their shit together. Okay, so Arizona latest. So they're talking about their own. So look, even when you put it into this is all right. I don't even like using that on Google. You only get one video. This story here, which you read, that's a totally different. Okay, so look at it, talking about massless. Wow, just that one story from CNN. RT, one story, and that's it. That's all you get on this. There isn't much. There is not much on this, which is really weird. I find that odd. I find that really odd, to be honest. It's a Friday night at 10 o'clock. I find that extremely odd. A bomb squad has been called in to investigate an unattended backpack found in the street during a pro-Trump rally. Okay. Now we're starting to see the picture. You guys are starting to get this now. You hear that? If you didn't see that, let me get my icon. An unattended backpack found in the street during a pro-Trump rally outside the Walter Reed Military Hospital in Bethesda, Maryland, where U.S. President is being treated for, you know what, supposedly. Police cordoned off the area and shut down a section of Rockville Pike, diverting traffic and pushing Trump supporters away after the suspicious bag was discovered in the area near the entrance to the medical facility. Here's some video. Oh, there's the bag. There's the bag. See that? Oh, there you go, my charger. You guys see that bag? Right there, and it's just dead in the middle. That is kind of suspicious how it's dead in the middle of the crosswalk. That's just, you know what? The fact that, see, I was picturing it a little bit different. So it's right in the middle of the crosswalk. You know, you what comes to mind? Antifa, things like this. You know, if there's a pro-Trump rally outside, you know, kind of to show support for him, supposedly inside, I could easily see, you know, some knucklehead trying to do something, or at the very least cause hysteria, right? Drop a backpack full of nothing. You know, it's probably nothing, but it could be something, because that now I'm gonna back off. Before I was saying, hey, the deep state is going to make moves. So before I was thinking this is a nothing burger. Then I started thinking, as soon as I heard the news, I was like, this could totally be legit, because I know that the military is making moves against some of the most powerful, let's just say, groups of people in the world. Okay, there's going to be some. They're going to fight back, right? They're not just going to roll over, I would assume. Now, a backpack sitting like that, definitely suspicious. But let's just say not the work of, you know, some trained assassin. I'm not too worried about that. So let's take that off the table. All right? There's no deep state assassin hired by, you know, the Mossad, or it wouldn't even be, you know, hired by the Rothschilds or something. You know, that's not what's going on. No, that's not what's going on. I'll say that for sure. I'll leave a chance that it is. This is just my opinion, but I think it makes sense. I will say that there's a chance it could be some knucklehead like an Antifa guy, or just someone who wants to cause hysteria, leaves a backpack just to cause hysteria, or somebody really is trying to, you know, because it's just suspicious where it is in the middle of the crosswalk like that. It looks like it was purposely placed, for sure, right? I think you guys might agree with that. Looks like it was purposely placed. I'll play that again. Yet, like I said, not the work of a trained assassin. There's been attempts, many attempts. People have no idea how many attempts on this protest. This is not one of them. This is a weak attempt at causing hysteria, breaking up a rally, or potentially maybe really having something in it to try to hurt some people at a rally, but I doubt it. And one thing I'll say, definitely, it's not some super assassin, you know, it's going to take out the president. No way. So here we go. He's letting them know, well, he's pointing at the backpack. So they're setting up a perimeter It's protocol. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave it there. I don't think I just don't see it. I don't see. Oh, here we go. Another. Let's check this out. Looks like Bomb Squad XEOD. Okay, that's just some guy showing up with a backpack. Okay. Wow, RT is all over this. They're good for them. No one else is. So this is further along. This seems to be in chronological order, these videos. But like I said, as far as the president being in danger, it won't be from that backpack. Yeah. It doesn't look exactly like a professional hit. So, I don't mean to laugh at something that could be serious. But, you know, because I've seen the damage that a backpack can do here in Boston. That, you know, that sucked. That really felt weird.
And that is the man right there who had been claiming the package for the past hour. Finally allowed to retrieve it and cross back over the street.
Did you hear that?
Building has been shut down for the last hour.
So
because he had left his
for the last hour, this guy has been like,
of the road.
This guy's like, listen, that's my backpack, that's my backpack, that's my backpack, that's my backpack. But they're creating a perimeter. They're like, screw that, no chances. President, supposedly, you know. So in the end, what do we got? One of the Trump supporters forgot his friggin' backpack in the middle of the crosswalk. Did you hear that? Listen again. I'll put it back. So look, he's talking to the police. They say he's been saying it for over an hour. Or about an hour.
And that is the man right there who had been claiming the package for the past hour. Finally allowed to retrieve it and cross back over the street.
So
the whole thing has been shut down for the last hour.
Alright, sorry to interrupt your night for nothing, but thanks, buddy, you friggin' idiot. Alright, guys, sorry to interrupt your night, but when something breaks, the red pill is gonna be right there. I'm gonna be signing off. So that's the news, guys. You guys might hear some other BS in other places, but I'm gonna tell you right now, some guy left it there, claimed it for an hour. They just gave it back to him. End of story. President is in no danger. Nobody is in any danger as far as a suspicious package. In fact, that suspicious package is now back around the shoulder of some drunk old guy. All right. Thank you, guys. Red Pill Dispensary. I want to thank everybody that's here. If you guys are new to the channel, check it out. You might find some information that you haven't seen in other places. And if you like it, hit that subscribe button. All right. Let me give you a salute there, Red Pill. And salute.